Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all the top teams for Sarethiel boss, and there are quite a few. In fact, there are 12 different teams I have to show you today. So we're going to go ahead and begin with the free-to-play team option from Mars GMB, Bonnie, Aurora, Shemira team, blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left, rowing behind the pink twin with the crescent spell. And if you can use your universal maybe charm essence today to get twins charms, but if you already have twins charms then you're going to be good to go. Shemira is a pretty good damage dealer for the boss today, so if you have Shemira charms that would be good, or if you have essence you can craft them, that can be a good option. So we're currently in epic difficulty, which will be clearable today if your resonating level is high enough, and then we're going to showcase the teams in hell difficulty as well. But as you guys know, this boss he's going to wipe out your whole team around 45 to 50 seconds into the match. And so that is all the time you actually have to deal damage and try to get the kill onto him today. Okay, so there we have it, the clear on epic difficulty. We're gonna send a skip run of this team on hell difficulty and see what are we working with this free-to-play team lineup. Is gonna be 195 billion damage, which is okay. The next team is a team from Aimer. This is the Kordan Shemira team from the previous week. It is a really good budget option. Blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left, Shemira on the stellar bond, Rainy in front of Shemira, Kordan up front, and Rowan in front of blue twin with the blade chaser artifact. And Kordan should work even at lower copies for this comp, but you want to have Rainier Mythic Plus and have the other heroes relatively built up. So 213 billion damage this week is not bad, but again it isn't going to be competing with the other teams we have to share after this, but I guess not a bad option for players out there. Next team is a team from Frosty from the previous week. This is Shadewing Bonnie combo. It is more of a budget Shadewing team. Pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, Shadewing and Shemira on the stellar bond, Rainier in front of Shadewing and Bonnie in front of Rainier. You can get the Shadewing charms if you have him built up, because he's in multiple top teams, and we had the rogue charm crafting essence today. Okay, like look at that. Already Shadewing making a big difference compared to the no Shadewing options. 264 billion damage from honestly a very budget Shadewing team, only using Bonnie in it. So really good overall performance. Solid team. Yeah, that's a really good team. Okay, next up we have some teams from Frosty. Now we have a bunch of teams from Frosty. We're gonna show you all of them. So this is the Zanie Aurora combo with Shemira. Worth a try, maybe rather than the Kordan team. Maybe it's better. Pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, Shemira on the stellar bond, Rainy in front of Shemira, Aurora up front, Zanie to the left with their two towers on the left with the crescent spell. Yeah, this one should be, I don't have charms on Shemira, but it should still be doing better than, quite a lot better. 253 billion damage is really good, and that is outperforming even the Kordan team very substantially. So if you have your Zanie and your Aurora built up and invested, then this team should be better for you compared to the Kordan version. And now we have a team from Jam. This is going to be a team shared in the previous week as well. It has Shadewing Shemira combo, Rainy in front of Shadewing and Sleaze off to the right, pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left with the crescent spell. Again, if you can get Shemira charms, that would be great. Would improve the performance of this team. And let's see what we can get. New record, really good. 286 billion damage. That's actually crazy. That's actually really good score from this team lineup. So that may be one of the best Shadewing teams out there. Definitely one of the good budget Shadewing teams out there. Okay, so the next teams that we have to show you are some different team lineups. We have some more teams from Frosty. This is going to be a Sleaze Aurora combo. This is pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. You have Shemira and Shadewing on the stellar bond, Sleaze up front. And this is with the crescent spell, and try to get charms on the entire team if possible. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a new record compared to the other teams, because basically, yeah, 270 billion, really solid, but not as good. But basically, it's a no Rainier Shadewing team, although probably if you have Shadewing built, you will have Rainier already. But it's just one other option to try. And the other team from Frosty, this is going to be the Nazareth team. So this is a really good team. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Shemira and Shadewing on the stellar bond, Rainier in front of Shadewing and Nazareth in the back right with the crescent spell. Do try to get charms on your Shadewing, Shemira twins. Those would be the big ones. Let's see what we can get with this team. No new record, but 285 billion damage is solid, showing you another good Shadewing combo that you can try if you have Nazarick. Nazarick needs to be plus 10 exclusive equipment if you're running Nazarick on a team. And now we have another Frosty team. This is a final Frosty team, I believe, of today. This is going to be the budget Silven Cassidy comp, no Gunnar in it, but still doing well. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Cassidy and Silven on the Stellar Bond, Hugin in front of Silven, Nazarick in the back with a Crescent spell. Now you will need to have Supreme Plus skill upgrade of Cassidy and plus 10 exclusive equipment, plus 10 Nazarick, and ideally, you know, Silven plus 10 Supreme Plus would be ideal. So let's see what we can get from this comp. Should be a new record. Yeah, new record. Whoa, that's actually really good. 324 billion damage for a no Gunnar team is very impressive. Is it even better than the Cryonaia comp? Because the next team I have to show you guys is going to be the Cryonaia comp. So this was a slight modification from Mars GMB. This was apparently the top Cryonaia team of today. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Shadewing Shemira on the Stellar Bond, Sleeves in front of Shadewing, Cryonaia in the back with the Star Shower spell, so make sure you're running that artifact. Now, of course, you guys know why Cryonaia works here. She prolongs the time duration of Shemira actually summoning her ghost and dealing damage. So this is still technically the top team for no Gunnar out there, but like it's much more pay to win with Cryonaia compared to like even Silven Cassidy, and it's only slightly better, 324 to 326 billion, basically almost the same. Okay, now the moment you guys have been waiting for. The top teams of today are going to be the Gunnar teams. There are 3 different Gunnar teams to try. This one really interesting, and you might be thinking, what is going on here? Why is Kordan trapped? Now, having Kordan trapped is actually beneficial because the Sarethiel boss jumps on you, right? And then what can happen is Kordan will then put down his hunting circle right over here and buff up all of your primary damage. Gunnar are going to be buffing up Shemira. Now, for this comp, ideally you have plus 15 exclusive equipment of Gunnar. Even Supreme Ascension should be enough. Maybe Mythic Plus is enough, some people have reported. Pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, Gunnar in front of Shemira, Kordan behind blue twin. Nazarick in the back left with the Crescent spell. This is a really good team option. Definitely worth giving a try. And let's see what we can get with it. 321 billion damage. So it isn't quite as good as the Silven Cassidy comp. However, if you don't have Silven or Cassidy and you have Gunnar built, then this would be your best option probably. Really good. Okay, now next up is going to be even better version. This one is really good. So this is again from Do, and this is going to be a modification using Silven rather than Shemira on the tile. This is far better. Having Silven here is probably going to be a 30 billion score increase. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Gunnar in front of Silven, Kordan in the back, and Nazarick in the back left. Nazarick needs to be plus 10 exclusive equipment. I'm just going to show you the battle to show you what happens. Because the boss jumps on you, Kordan is going to put down his hunting circle right on top of all of your allies. And that's just perfect. Like right there. And so even this is a way of getting around and not having to use Rainier at Mythic Plus. Or Rainier on your comp. And just basically providing the great buff value for your allies. So it was really a smart strategy. So 367 billion damage from this comp. That is definitely the best no Cassidy team out there. However, the top team of today, this is the 12th and final team we have to show you. This is going to be from my guildmate Dal, and this is going to be the Gunnar Silven Cassidy combo. Celeste in the back, blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left, Cassidy and Silven on the Stellar Bond, Gunnar in front of Silven, Crescent spell. We have charms in the entire team. Now of course we're missing some Paragon upgrades and crowning on our 2 key damage dealers. However, this is still going to show you almost the maximum potential of this team. This is the top team of today. There can be some RNG, so you should give it a few runs. And of course, it is very pay to win. So, yeah, basically prepare your wallets, or if you already have them recruited, then you will be able to pull off this team. Otherwise, just run some of the other team options and you will be getting a really good score with them. There's a bunch of basically great teams today. Okay, look at that. That shows you the RNG, right? We just got a 5 billion damage boost just by doing a secondary run. Maybe if we do more runs, we could hit higher than that. My guildmate did hit 397 billion with good RNG, but he is also max crown on even Silven and Cassidy. So like we are lacking there. So I think we're going to go overall call it at that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and it is helpful for you to get a top score. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. That is always much appreciated. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.